NBA2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. We're glad you're aboard. We've got the Seattle Supersonics and the Miami Heat. Presented by State Farm. Here are the starters for the Seattle Supersonics. They've got Wilcox, Nick Collison out there with Durant. Then it's Earl Watson. And it's West in at the shooting guard. And for Miami, Shaw is out there with Smith. Then it's Sally. Here is Shaw. West gets whistled for blocking. That is his first foul of the game.
A little too much body on that one, and that's going to be a block.
Always a hard thing to judge, but I agree with you, Steve. Clearly a block.
So it's Miami now. And there's the pass to Sally. Shot clock at 6. Straight up. Now here are the Sonics. Everybody's running. He gathers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice time to use that foul to stop the layup.
You know, if you can save just 1 point, that foul was the right move.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. On offense, here are the Heat. Rice, defended by Durant. Smith outside. The 3. The shot, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Sonics head coach. In terms of their defensive attitude coming into this one, he said, we've been protecting the rim very well at that end of the floor, and that's something I want to see continue today. Guys?
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly Clark and Steve about defense for them early on.
Well, you know what I mean. It's pretty simple. The fewer points you allow, the fewer you have to score for yourself. I mean, that's elementary.
Yeah, and particularly in this game, I think it makes sense. I mean, establish the defensive end of the floor. Try to convert some buckets in transition off your defense and try to take control of the game that way.
And it's West missing. Sonics on D. Rice, defended by West. Miami no good on that time either. And it's the Sonics with the ball. Feeds to Wilcox. Goes up. Shot's good by Durant.
Boy, that is a sweet feed from his teammate there.
Here is Shaw. Here's Rice. Blocked. But they get it back. Smith the pass to Sally. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And the official right on top of that one.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Steve. He didn't hesitate to make that call. And now he'll get his chance at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Watson. Right around. 3 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Here's Collison, and he lays it straight in.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
Here's Miami now, trailing by 4. Shaw passes to Smith. Sally with a screen on Durant. Here's Sally, 6 on the shot clock. Nice movement. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shot from free throw range. Nice shot by Smith.
That time he found the gap in the defense to turn that one into a very easy jump shot, a warm-up jumper, if you will.
Right. Goes up. Durant knocks it loose. Fires from deep. Can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. It's tipped. West against Smith. Sally. No good. That would have tied it. The Sonics leading. Durant with it. Over Rice. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
A nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Down goes the slam.
Yeah, easy bucket for him there.
And finish he did. Took it hard to the rim.
West kicks to Watson. Back to West. Now Smith defending. dishes it to Durant. From deep three-point range. Left side Durant.
Now, part of the reason they are where they are is that they have taken care of the ball for the most part.
And the basket by Shaw. Here is Watson, looking for his first bucket of the game. Back to Durant. Over Rice, and it's blocked. They play the clock right, Steve. They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, just have to time it right. Make sure you work the clock correctly. You get 2 possessions out of this.
Offensively, he's been really effective so far, making his shots count. No wasted motion.
And here's Watson. Wilcox backing down. Left side, Collison. Fires from the wing. West can't hit.
I don't like that shot at all, guys.
I'm right with you, Steve. Certainly when you talk about shot selection, that's as poor as it gets.
Six to shoot. Here's Rice, off target at the rim.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat lead by 2.
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. The Sonics trailing. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Seattle, we've got Durant, Nick Collison out there with Wilcox. Then there's Luke Ridenour.
You gotta like the interior defense, guys. Really strong, protecting the rim.
Rice, guarded by Serbiak. Lets the three fly, and that one's good.
You can't just get a hand up. You've got to anticipate what he's doing before he shoots.
Now, here's Ridenour. Defense right on him. It's stolen by Smith. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Sonics. Now Durant. Backs him down. Here's Serbiak. Takes the three. No luck. And Miami will go the other way with the ball. Takes it up. Here's Rice. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 6 points for him.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team. He may want to start spreading the ball around a little bit. His shot is off right now. That's just horrible decision. You got to be more patient with the ball.
The Heat leading by 6. Out to Smith. Here is Shaw. Guarded now by Durant. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Rebound by the Sonics. Collison's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I think he's capable of shooting the ball much better than he has so far. I don't think there's any doubt about that, guys.
Collison with a screen on Smith. Launches a 3. Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Knocks it loose. And strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Joan Petro, he's checked in for the Sonics. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Here's Smith. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball. Shaw passes to Smith. Picked up by Collison. Pass to Sally. Out to Smith. Here's the three. Gets it to go. Smith's got 7.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 three-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
Petro dishes to Green.
Well, he just wasn't able to protect the ball once the extra defender got to him.
Rice, he's guarded by Rignall. Sally. Rebound by the Sonics.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Serbiak, no luck. The Heat leading by 7. That's blocked. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
He just lost track of where he was on the floor.
And here's Miami. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Plenty of space, and that one's good.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
Their plan is one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rice. Blocked. Now here's Collison. Lidnauer kicks to Petro. Goes up. Stuffs it through.
Old school, old-fashioned, one-hand power jam.
Just like you, Clark. Tried and true.
Yeah, that's all he needed to do. Just taking care of business out there.
It's the Heat. Up 3.
A great Saturday for some NBA action. Here's your weekend edition of the HP Halftime Report. The Heat in a tight one against the Seattle Sonics. They've been causing havoc defensively, ratcheting up the pressure, forcing steals. A valuable contribution so far by John Sally. Nothing comes easy. He's done the hard work, and they could pull it out once they get to the second half. And for the Sonics, it's a grinded-out effort. A huge advantage in points in the paint. They're having their way inside. Their team's leading scorer, Kevin Durant. No big numbers by his name in the box score, but he's doing the little things out there.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here's West. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. We've got Shaw. He's out there with Smith. And it's Sally in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Durant. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Passes to Shaw. There's a good screen. Here's Rice. It's rebounded by Durant.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Rice, defended by West. Post shot, good. He's got 8.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Watson with it. And here is Durant. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. From deep, the shot is off.
That's a great shot if there's 1 second left in the game.
Yeah, that would be the good time to do it. Not now, though.
That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
You know, guys, most coaches prefer you drive the lane in transition, but this time the floor opened up for him out on the three-point line.
Good foul. Make him earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make them earn them at the stripe.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here is Watson, looking for his first bucket of the game. Collison kicks to Wilcox. It's blocked.
Just 1 of 4 now to start this third quarter.
Pushing it up. Now the pass to Shaw. Here's Rice. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 12 points for him.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
West passes to Collison. Offensive rebound. Right side Durant from outside the arc. Again, Durant missing.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Back to Smith. Oh! Replay here. Spike Slamkin showing it once more.
Come on now. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average typical dunk.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all. He's going to try to iron things out.
And the Sonics making a change right here. Here's West. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Green, up with it, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
It's been a little too easy for them inside, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Steve. I mean, they've really dictated the action in the paint. That's been their focus, and the defense hasn't mounted much resistance at all.
And here comes the break.
Didn't take long to get that hoop.
Guys, they sure made the D look slow that time.
Here is Shaw. Green gets whistled for blocking. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Smith. 3-point lead. They're moving it around. Shaw, fended by West. Beyond the arc.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
Shaw commits the loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him. West up on top. Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Green. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it to West. It's Durant on the wing. Clock at 6. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Boy, looking at that play, I mean, I think he had to be a little confused right there. I mean, the defender had no idea what was happening.
Well, you know, Clark, I don't think it looked like there was great communication on the floor.
You're exactly right.
Steve, what'd you think of
No,
that?
I agree with you, Kevin, but a great job offensively to exploit that defense for the easy basket. And the big run gives them the lead.
This is great basketball to watch. When the offense and defense are clicking and feeding off one another the way they are, beautiful.
So many things that this guy can do with the ball.
West against Smith. Durant takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Rice, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The first free throw is good. He's off on the second.
Well, he certainly can't be happy leaving points at the line, but at least he got them the lead.
Tipped. The Heat with the lead. Takes a three. Rebound by Delonte West. Now here are the Sonics. It's a one-point game. Six on the shot clock. Here's Petro. The baseline J. And he put too much on that one. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And now let's send it to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for a Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Well, Kevin, for that great stretch the Heat just put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They used their good first quarter shooting to catapult ahead, and with smart play and solid game management have been able to hold on to that lead since.
Thank you, Doris. Everything really clicked for them, Clark, during that run.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, it ignited them offensively.
To the point, Clark, where they were really in complete control at that end of the floor.
And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Delonte West. Then there's Johan Petro. Here's Rice. Releases from the wing and drills it. And the Heat lead by 3. And here comes West. Outside Durant. Backs him down. Over Rice. Durant. That's good.
Unbelievable shot. He can't miss out there.
And he knows it. I mean, he's got major swagger going on out there now.
Puts it up. Bullseye! 20 points for him. Here's West. West, right side. The dish now to Durant. Right side, Durant. Durant with another miss.
Tough miss. I mean, not much defense. He had a really good look at the hoop.
Rice, defended by Durant. The shot misses. And Seattle will go the other way with it. Deflected. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Miami on D. 3-point lead. Serbiak, no luck. And here's the fast break. Dunked hard with one hand.
They didn't try to get too cute on that one. He just simply threw it down.
Still, though, Steve, makes for a great highlight, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, anytime he dunks the ball, it's pretty to watch because he is athletic.
Now here's West. Tight defense on him. Fires the three. Gets the bucket.
Simply said, it's going to take a much better effort than that, son, on a shooter like him.
Smith outside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. First one falls for him. Smith hits them both.
And much more aggressive play has led to more free throw attempts for them here in the second half.
You know, that's how you do it, Steve. I mean, defender pressing up on you, you press right back, get into him.
Green against Sally. He kicks it to Petro. Goes straight up. Makes it off the glass.
Then you can see the strategy has been to take the ball inside here.
That's where you get high percentage looks and draw fouls, Steve, and it's a good way to play.
Shaw passes to Sally. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
And the Heat call time here.
They seem to have lost their mojo offensively. Probably a good time out here to try to get a play in and jumpstart their offense.
Ridnour is checked in for the Sonics. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He gave his players a little bit of extra motivation, saying, none of us wants to go to sleep tonight knowing we had a chance to win and didn't close it out. We've gotten close. Now let's not let it slip away, guys.
Now here are the Sonics, trailing by 2. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. Petro dishes to Durant.
Kevin Durant has been getting it done. He has 15 points, then he's buried 1 3-pointer in the course of this game.
And it's good that he's established himself as having the ability to knock down that long-range shot because it forces the defense to respect him.
Connects on number 2, and that narrows the gap to 1. Here is Shaw. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sally. Guarded by Serbiak. He goes up. Sally's shot is off.
He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time. Inside, here's Rice. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He decided to hang around for a while. A little extra hang time on that dunk and made sure the photo op didn't go to waste.
I'll tell you what, that's usually a technical foul, Parker. I think he got away with that one there.
Now Ridnour. Shoots from the baseline. Kept alive.
Boy, I like the way he worked to carve out space for himself to come up with that board.
And it's blocked. And here is Serbiak. Stolen. Deflected. Here's Rice. Oh, hammered. And he'll go to the line.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
2 for 2, and it's a 5-point ball game.
Well, he handled his business at the line, and now it's a 2-possession lead.
Here's Serbiak. The Sonics again can't hit.
I think he caught the defense off balance there. I think he just sort of lost the touch on the release, kind of short on him.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Perfect from the line, and it's a 7-point ball game.
Big foul there. He hits the clutch free throws and adds their lead.
Durant just inside the line. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And they continue to foul, but this one's pretty much over.
Yeah, they're just extending this. We need running time in effect here, Steve.
Gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Huge free throws there, Kevin. He just put this game out of reach.
To halt the run. Snatched up.
What a tough quarter for him. He's got to pick it up here.
Boy, nothing at all going his way. I mean, it's hard to watch.
Jacks up a 3. Can't knock in the 3. Here's Rice. Misses. And so it's Miami winning this one. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.